This podcast is sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. When it rains, it drains.
This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kiley.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So we sure did have a busy week this week.
We did a lot of PDA in this week.
What is that? What do you mean by that?
What does PDA stand for?
Public display of affection.
Right. And you were telling me you do a lot of PDFing. And I was like, well, that's too dirty. We're not talking about that on the podcast.
I said you do a lot of PDFing. Not me.
Yeah, but you had public display of farting.
Yes, you do a lot of PDFing.
I can do a PDF right now.
You don't need to.
What does PDF stand for?
I'm positively sure.
Printable digital file.
Possibly.
Isn't that
I'm
what
not
you said?
sure if I'm right, though.
Public display of farting.
That's what you do.
That's what I did in World Market last week.
That is what you did in World Market.
We never went down and got a picture of that.
We still can. It's fine.
I need a picture of me and standing in front of World Market.
I know. We're going to do a poll.
A poll? What does that mean?
I think we should do a poll.
What do you mean a poll? Like a vote
yeah,
or something.
A vote.
Oh, okay. Saying, should you fart in World Market or should you not? Is that the poll?
No, we'll figure it out. But we do need to go get a picture.
Okay.
Of you in World Market.
Me and World Market. The fart heard around World Market.
Yes.
The World Market. But we had a busy week this week, huh?
Yes. I mean, I think most people probably did with it being Thanksgiving and all.
Is that how you're going to start this podcast?
Yeah, you
I just jumped on it.
Jumped into it.
I couldn't. I had to jump on the PDF thing because it was so funny. We were just talking to that before we went on the air here. But it's a real busy week. That's what we want to start at.
Yes.
Why?
Well, we had work and then we hosted Thanksgiving.
We stuffed everybody's belly to the fullest extent. Yeah. I'm still stuffed. I still feel pushing on my upper belly.
I think it's because this whole weekend have eaten a lot of carbs and we don't usually eat this many.
Yeah, and I'm going between now and we go to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii December 27th.
We got 5 weeks.
Yeah, I am just going to eat more vegetables and salad and lower my cholesterol a little bit.
Little veggie detox.
Yes.
Yes. But no, so we hosted Thanksgiving, and then this is our second podcast of the weekend.
Yeah, we had Skylar was in town.
Yeah.
And Tanner came over and River was here, so we had a podcast with all the kids on Friday after Thanksgiving that we're going to post January 5th, so please tune in, people.
Yes, we'll remind you.
Yeah, we'll remind you. We're not going to do a podcast when we're in Hawaii. We're going to keep this one and put it up.
Yes,
so
we're actually going to take a vacation.
Yeah, it was a pretty good pod. We're going to edit a couple things. I thought the kids were going to do some weird shit.
I wasn't sure where it was going to go.
Editing. We had to edit out one little thing.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Weirdly, it was from Tanner. It wasn't even from the other kids.
It was the one I wasn't expecting.
We're forgetting Skylar.
Yes.
But no, it turned out good. And Sky talked a lot on the podcast.
She opened up more than, she gets real kind of shy and quiet.
Yes, I thought it was pretty good. And Tanner was a wealth of knowledge. That kid gets some serious information out over the...
knowledge.
Yeah. But your charcuterie board, or whatever it's called. Charcuterie. Whatever board. I never knew what it was, but it should be on social media, or it's going to be by tomorrow.
We need to take a pic of it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was pretty good.
It was quite tasty.
Yeah, does anybody out there even know what that is?
A lot of people know what that is.
I have no idea. That's why I was saying charcuterie board.
I know, charcuterie.
Charcuterie board.
Yeah, I don't know if other people have this problem. I mean, not everybody, but there's got to be people that do have this problem as well, where you like to overfeed your guests or have more food than your guests will ever eat.
Kylie, you're
I'm the
king
queen
of that.
Yeah.
Queen of that, not king of that.
I will prepare so much food.
Here's a good example. Her parents are making the stuffing. So they're going to come over a day early and make the stuffing. Her mom says, go out and get 3 loaves of sweet French bread, fresh bread.
Well, she said, normally I get 3 for like our family dinners.
Right. So Kylie tells me, hey.
I said, maybe we should up it and get 4.
And I come home with 5.
Well, that's you, not me.
I know, but that's what we do, though.
We go big. Like, I had all these big appetizers, including a large charcuterie board.
Yeah, but we have 8 million crackers left over.
Oh my god,
there's
so many
crackers everywhere. There's blueberry, whatever I was eating.
Those are blackberries.
Blackberries I was eating this morning.
Those are good, that's fine. I have some grapes.
Funny fact, I had to cut down on blackberries a while ago because my aunt, Terry, I can say that. She's the one that told me that these little seeds stay in your system or colon, for a long time. So I got weirded out about that, and I don't eat very many blackberries. Or you shouldn't eat that much nuts, actually, too.
Well, you eat a fuckload of nuts.
I know. That's my problem. I shouldn't, actually. Now I'm thinking about it.
So your packed with blackberry seeds and nuts?
Pretty much, yeah.
No,
the seeds sit in the liner of your intestine.
No, I think that's if you have, like, some, like, diverticulitis problems.
Yeah.
No, I
mean, no one knows what you're even talking about.
I think I don't know if that's really common for everybody, but I know if you have, like,
the only thing I have is diarrhea-afflictious problems. So
you just really made that word up.
Yeah.
Then you can't eat those things, because I feel like walnuts get stuck in there and stuff. I'm going to do research on this later.
Do research, and next week tell us about it.
Tell the people how many blackberry seeds you have.
Yeah, but anyway, we had blackberries on the charcuterie chimney board. That was the first experience I had with a chimney board.
That was the first one I've ever made, and it took me a solid hour, I think, to make that thing.
It was good. Everybody bragged about it, loved it.
It was good.
Yeah. And then you made these marinated shrimp.
Ooh, like a baked shrimp cocktail.
Boy, that was real good.
Those are good.
Everybody was eating that, and then we did the turkey.
We did.
Yeah. And we bought a brand new baster from
oh my God, Williams-Sonoma.
Williams-Sonoma.
It was so amazing. Well, you basted, but I was watching you do it, and I was like, oh my God.
But we read on the internet that you don't need to baste. It's unnecessary, but it's fun to baste to me.
You just like to
I just like to suck the juice, and this one sucked it all the way up. You barely even did it, and it was
like
the best
on its own, yeah.
I mean, it was real shallow, the juice of the turkey, so that was crazy.
Well, if anyone needs a new turkey baster out there for Christmas, go to Williams-Sonoma.
And your mom and dad came over the day before and made the stuffing, like we were saying, with the bread. And they make it and taste it by taste.
Everything's to taste. I
can't do it. Soggy, shitty bread. I just can't do it.
I was having a rough time with that because I have a real hard time with
I can't believe you were even doing it. I'm like, I gotta pass on this.
I
was getting grossed out.
To make it. So I'm like, okay, I need to learn like this taste. Like I have to do it.
Couldn't they have just did the taste?
No.
I know it's harder than you say. Like you said, you make sloppy joes just by
tasting. Yeah.
By tasting,
so
that's what I do.
I think I could now make stuffing on my own.
Yeah, it's really good though.
I think.
But everybody did get stuffed, and yeah, you fed the family very well. Everybody was doing.
No one even ate like dessert.
No one could even eat. Yeah, no one could even eat pies.
Poor Gretch bought all these pies for dessert, and we didn't even touch them.
Yeah, so basically we overfed our guests. That was good.
And that was great.
I always thought of it something. You said your mom made the gravy.
She did.
Every time I say gravy, and I was telling you this earlier, I had a teacher in the 3rd grade, and she would say "good gravy." Like instead of like "God damn it," she would say "good gravy."
Still now say that. We'll do stuff. And you're like "good gravy."
Right. Or instead of Jesus Christ, I say cheese and rice.
I think I taught you that one.
Yeah, it's like cheese and rice. I always did that. Like I want to do that in front of the kids. I don't want to say Jesus Christ when they're mad.
Yes. Unless
if they're praying, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't want to say cheese and rice when they're down and praying, right?
Right.
I gotta get kids all together and say, when you guys are praying, and I hope they all do. And Skylar, if you're listening to this, I know you pray every night.
Oh my gosh.
Tanner probably actually does.
Tanner,
in a way,
probably in his way has like a prayer
meditation ways, you know.
It would be probably considered a form of praying.
Yeah. And so Kiley wakes up on not Thanksgiving morning, but Wednesday morning, and she goes to this bakery.
Oh my God!
To get rolls.
I did.
And
at 7 a.m.
No one could even eat the rolls because they're so freaking thick and big.
Oh my God! Which they didn't look like that. So it was like optical illusion. I did not realize they were that big and dense.
Right. So we waited till yesterday, and Tinka the dog ate them.
I had a whole pack left.
She
where I was
shit her
like,
brains
I don't
out
know what
now.
we're gonna do with them. And we leave them up on the counter because she can't jump on the counter anymore. So we're like, it's fine. They've been there for 2 days. And go out to dinner last night, come home to a half of the rolls eaten.
Yeah, they're gone. And the dog's probably dying. I mean, those are dense.
I mean, I think she did eat a little bit of food last night. Did not eat until just now before this dinner. But it's been super gassy, which is real fun. Yeah, real fun. I keep thinking, Kyle, did you fart? God damn it. Why does it smell in here? She's like, I think it's the dog. I mean, how do you think it's the dog? Because you're like, it smells, and I was like, it does?
Yeah, let me smell your butt.
I think she's been around me.
Come over here right now. I want to smell your butt.
I'm used to the smell.
Pour your sweats down. I want to smell your butt.
No.
Everybody on YouTube wants to smell your butt out there.
No one wants to smell my butt.
Tinka, what if they're watching on YouTube and Tinka farts and a cloud just comes up in front?
That would be amazing.
In front of the camera.
You could just see it.
Yeah.
Big bread cloud, yeast cloud.
Yeah, you want to hear something funny?
What?
You know how they have Black Friday?
Yeah.
So they have Black Friday. It's all the shopping. Do you know what else that Friday is called?
You do not.
They call it Brown Friday.
Because everyone shits.
Well, kind of. Plumbers call it Brown Friday.
Stop it.
No, and I really heard this. I have a lot of plumber friends.
Shit, my phone's
and
on
so
there.
it's okay. And then so they call it Brown Friday because everybody has sink problems and everything because
everyone's shitting.
No, and they're pouring like grease and gravy down the garbage disposal, and they're clogging the toilets from all their guests. And so all the plumbers, that's like the worst, worst day of their year.
Do they like massively overcharge on that day?
I'm sure they do, yeah. But they get tons of calls for plumbers.
Because their garbage disposals are full.
Brown Friday.
Toilets are full.
Yeah.
Ew.
And there's nobody to call on Thanksgiving Day.
No.
So you gotta wait till Brown Friday. You gotta wait till Brown Friday. I never knew there was such a thing, but I have a plumber friend and he's like, yeah, Brown Friday's coming up. I'm like, you mean Black Friday? It's like, no, Brown Friday.
You just go to charge you $500 to snake your toilet.
Yeah, but think of people put turkey, chicken bones down the sink. They do all kinds of, one time we were in Hawaii with a bunch of my buddies and we couldn't figure out someone put a Corona bottle into the sink and munched it. Yeah. Yikes, so people do weird shit like that.
Because they're drunk?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're drunk and they're putting, like I said, grease.
Or some moron family member dumps whatever down the sink.
Yeah. I'm sure
Thankfully, that didn't happen to us.
I'm sure
we're all good.
Yeah, I'm sure that happens a lot.
We did not need the plumber.
Right. But besides stuffing our guests for Thanksgiving and bulging their bellies and making them all fat, including myself, we had a really busy week. We did 2 podcasts this week. We did one Friday and we're doing one today, Sunday night now.
I know. We waited till like the last minute of the weekend.
And we had 2. I had an audition.
I know.
That Kiley helped me with.
I did.
And what was it for a back pain? Kylo back pain patch or something like that?
Yeah. Commercial.
And so she helped me with it. Then she helped me with it. Then we started fighting because I needed help posting it. And she didn't know what to do. And I didn't know what to do.
We've learned that when Eric doesn't know how to do something, instead of asking for help or being nice about it, humble that he doesn't know what he's doing, he gets really rude and dickish. And
that's like the only thing I do.
Demands you to help him. And you're like, well, I was going to until you just said that, and now I just want you to leave the room.
Yeah, I'm sure Courtney can relate.
Right. And so it's like, and throughout this podcasting experience, I've gotten a lot of that, and so I think I'm getting sick of it right now. So I got irritated with you yesterday.
Well, because I'm trying to get better at social media, and I don't know how to do anything.
Which is fine, but just don't be a dick.
But yesterday when I had to post my audition, because it's for a commercial that shoots in San Francisco this next Friday, I had to get it in by yesterday at a certain time, which I was 2 hours late. So, Thanksgiving's still coming out of me, folks.
You do that every week, so it's your excuse.
Yeah, and then I know. Right. And then, but when we do these home auditions, we have a studio in our house, and you set up all these lights, and it takes a while. I mean, it takes always an hour to 2.
Yeah.
And then River comes home today and says, "Hey, Dad, I have an audition." He has it for an LA movie or whatever, but so it's 3 scenes. So I said, "God, we got to do the podcast." We're just an entertainment family, I guess.
Apparently.
I help him do 3 scenes and was exhausted. Then we come and do the podcast after that. But one of these things are going to land.
Yeah.
If people start watching this YouTube video or listening to us a little bit more, we're getting a lot more listeners. That's good.
I hope so. We don't.
I hear about it. I just don't. We haven't looked at the analytics yet, but we're going to after December.
Yes, we should look at the analytics.
I'm excited about next week. That we got a guest next week.
Oh yes, I was like, why? What's next week?
But we got Rob Russo.
Yep.
Asphalt Socialites.
Mm-hmm.
Rockstar.
I need to listen to some of his music before he comes.
Comedian. Yeah, we will. And we're going to play some on the air. And we should just not let you listen to it. And when you listen to it, you can critique it for real.
Oh, we could do that.
You could be like rude in front of him if you don't like it.
I mean...
No, it's pretty good. No, my brother Matt and I watched his... He has a brand new video that came out.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, well... And I got stuck watching Taylor Swift videos with you.
You did. Carly made you watch.
Yeah, we went out last week with our friends and... the girls were watching Taylor Swift videos and go, look at this, look at this.
Were they not good, though?
They weren't videos, they're like movies.
They were short films. Were they not good, though?
They were pretty good, actually.
I know, they were.
We were watching them, so that's exactly what we're doing. But, so everything Taylor Swift, I took Skylar to a Taylor Swift concert when Skylar was about 7 or 8, I'm guessing. And we got really good tickets at the Staples Center. It was great because I was the only dad there.
Oh boy.
It was
You
all
sure
moms.
loved that.
Me and Skylar. Yeah.
Were you like
They're like,
with all the moms?
yeah, they're like, oh, look at that. The mom must have died. She's got his little daughter that says Taylor Swift. Like, no dads bring their, but it turned out pretty fun.
Dads and
yeah.
all them behind.
I was super popular. Yeah, I was very popular.
Oh wow.
That's what happens.
Did
when
you buy
dads...
any moms like a drink or anything?
I don't know.
Oh,
maybe I don't
know.
know.
You would remember if
I bought them a rose or something. A cigarette and a rose.
A cigarette and a rose.
That's what they used to sell at the casinos.
Okay, well, not at a Taylor Swift concert.
Hey, one time my Uncle Dave and I and
Oh,
we, and the girls, we went and saw Sheena Easton.
okay.
They were playing with Daryl Hall and John Oates in
That's
the
a good
80s.
one.
Probably like 88 or something like that. So we were kind of drunk. We bought these sunglasses that lit up across the front and roses for the girls. Because in the casino, they used to sell cigarettes, roses.
Oh, the show was in a
like
casino.
cigarettes, roses, sunglasses. Cigarettes,
Oh, okay.
roses, sunglasses. So we go, we'll take 2 pairs of those sunglasses that light up on the front and 2 roses, right? So Sheena Easton started singing and everybody was sitting down. And Dave and I get this great idea. Let's go up to the stage and hand her the rose. So we take the roses from the girls.
Okay.
And go up there with our sunglasses and hand them to Sheena Easton. And a little trivia here, Sheena Easton at the time was going out with Prince.
Oh.
At the time. So she was very popular. And so we gave her the rose. We get back, the girls were all pissed.
Well, yeah, you took the roses.
We look like
you gave
idiots
it to
up
another
there.
girl.
Yes, Sheena Easton. Jesus.
I don't really know who that
I thought they'd get over it. Do you know who used to drive limos in LA?
I do not.
And this relates to Sheena Easton. And he drove Prince
I do not.
in his limo.
I do not.
And Prince says, hey, can you pull over the car and come back here? I want you to listen to some like tapes and demo.
I don't.
So this person that I'm talking about goes in the back of the limousine and listens to the tapes with Prince. And he said it was the most bizarre, gnarly music that he's ever.
Was it Prince's music?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he was like, oh, that's cool, you know. And Prince was just like, what do you think? What do you think? He's like, oh, that was good, dude. That was good. And you know who this limo driver was?
I do not.
This limo driver was, and you know him very well.
Oh. I know where you're going because the buttons you're pushing.
You know him very well. His name was Joe LaMonica, one of our sponsors.
Hey everybody, this is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. If you want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder, call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. 310-465-3347.
Thanks, Joe.
You also.
You think Joe ate turkey this weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes.
Turkey and a bear.
I don't think he had a bear.
Yeah, he
I think
definitely
he had a
had a bear.
vodka soda.
Yeah, turkey and a vodka soda. That's
Yes,
what he had.
that's what I think he had.
We gotta call Joe.
I know. I haven't talked to Joe since like September.
I text him and
I
say,
mean,
hey.
you probably talked to him.
I text him and say, hey, listen to. I always tell him what episodes, and we play his sponsor and everything, and he's like so happy. I'm gonna send him a hat. Oh, by the way, folks out there, I got new.
Why aren't you wearing your hat?
Oh, yeah. Next week I'll be wearing it. We got new podcast hats for our sponsors and our favorite listeners.
Eric's big into hats in life.
I love hats, so we got the
he
Life
makes
with Eric
company
hats.
hats for Eric's concrete. Oh my God, concrete.
Eric
paver.
concrete
Every year,
pavers
every year.
Yeah.
And now we have some Life with Eric hats.
Yeah, I can't wait to start wearing those. I'm gonna wear them in the gym. People go, what's that hat for? Like, well, listen to our podcast.
What do you do this podcast?
Yeah, I'll show you what to do.
Wow.
Yep, so now all we're doing, dear,
What?
is getting ready for Christmas now.
Oh my God.
And then we're going to Hawaii right after Christmas, like 2 days after
which is
Christmas.
always really hard, but I'm going to try to, as I say every year, I'm going to try to not procrastinate and be on it, but I will. Because I said I wasn't going to procrastinate shopping, and I just started shopping today.
I know, Christmas shopping. We're gonna get our tree. A lot of people cut down their Christmas trees, but we just have a
We have
fake
a
one
fake
in a
tree.
bag. We're gonna put up.
Yep.
Then we're gonna get all our ornaments and go for it.
I know.
We have those 2 new ornaments I showed last week.
2 new ones. Yes.
I love it.
You know what I'm kind of proud of myself at this point?
What?
That this Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend, now it's like a whole weekend thing.
You mean Brown Friday?
Nope. I haven't bought anything for myself.
Really?
Really?
I was looking at jeans today, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll get me a pair and Tanner a pair, and then they have
I mean, I
sizes.
was eyeing this Aviator Nation sweatshirt.
Yeah, don't do that. Those are expensive.
They're having a sale.
Aviator Nation is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be a sponsor of ours. We're always wearing it. Remember I bought that one for me?
I know,
The black
and
one?
It fit me. I sent it back. I didn't keep it.
They don't have that? I do want that one someday, but
They don't have
I
it
like
in
the
your
black.
size.
What size did I get? I
A
need
large,
I need an
because
extra
the
large.
velour, you have to go up a size.
Yeah, I definitely needed the extra large.
Yeah,
So.
because the velour, I should have just kept it for me, damn it. Oh well.
But it's crazy how fast Christmas comes after Halloween. It's like, you just took the Halloween decorations down.
Sure, I did last week.
Yeah.
Last Sunday, because I was like, well, I gotta take these down before people come over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and there were the pumpkins out. Our neighbor came over, and he's like, hey, I just want to tell you something. And I go, oh, yeah, we're just getting these Halloween pumpkins out. Kyle's like, we'll leave those up for Thanksgiving, too. He's like, oh. And by the way, your tree snapped in the back and is...
Oh,
is
whoops.
But I knew, okay. I actually, like, I didn't know about it, but I knew about it.
I was like,
I just didn't want to do anything about it.
Tell me about that last week?
I know. And he's like, I'm like, oh, really? Where? And he's like, oh, yeah, your tree branch is down. I'm going to break down the fence. I'm like, I saw it and, like, ignored it.
You might want to get it before it snows.
I will. I'm going to get a chainsaw and hack that sucker off.
Break down the fence then. I
know, for sure. But after Christmas, we're going to go to Maui.
Oh, yeah.
That's where we're going to get our little break. We're going to post it. Yeah, we're not going to do a podcast from Maui.
No.
We're actually going to Maui twice, though. We're going in February, too.
No.
So we're going to do a podcast from Maui in there.
It's going to be a hectic one.
That'll be a hectic one. But, hey, that's what we're doing. Family wedding, we're doing it.
I know. But, yeah, the Christmas, though, which this might be the death of me.
What?
Is that we're going to attempt to do a podcast the day... Oh, maybe we could do it Christmas Day. We don't do a lot on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Do the podcast either Christmas Day or the day after, and then we leave. It's not a lot.
The whole podcast, we can just play Christmas music.
Ugh.
What I did today when I woke up, I put the football on mute and I listened to Christmas music. I love Christmas music.
I don't hate Christmas music.
Yeah, me and River really love it.
I just don't like listening to it all the time.
Doesn't your dad just leave it playing in his car like the whole month?
That he does as well.
Yeah, I do too. And I think a lot of people play Christmas music the whole month until Christmas Day, the next day, the 26th. They don't play no more.
No,
that's what I do.
You know what I do though?
What?
Watch every Hallmark Christmas movie.
So is everybody in. I was in one of those. But I was in
Lifetime.
What movie was I in? Lifetime movie.
I can't remember what it was called now though.
I was pissed, man.
With the dad or something?
Christmas Reservations.
Oh yeah, Christmas Reservations.
I was Leo's dad. I auditioned. I got the part.
I was Leo's dad.
I was very happy. So then I was in Elko, Wells, Nevada, doing a job. And I get a call from my agent, and they say, hey, they're cutting most of your lines, but they still want you. Do you still want the part? I'm like, well, it's a Lifetime Christmas movie. Yeah, I'll get a few lines, go there. So I get there to shoot it. Oh, they cut all your lines. Do you still want to do it? Well, now I'm there.
Might as well. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm there, and my pay rate and everything didn't change.
Oh, that's nice.
No, but it was just I didn't get any lines. So then I'm in the movie. I'm like dying of this stupid movie. And then I'm in it, blip, 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 and they want to show people I'm in it. It's just a blip, blip, blip. All you see is white teeth. All you see is white teeth and a flannel shirt. That's it.
And you provide your own wardrobe.
Yeah. Right. I just went I wear in my basement my work jacket I wear every day.
If you get a vest on the
just stay in that. Yeah, you're fine. No one can really see you anyway. I made myself seen in a couple scenes. I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna make myself seen. But I was just getting pissed. I was pissed at Melissa Joan Hart.
Why?
Because she was the boss and everything, and I was pissed at her even.
Oh,
she had nothing to do with it. She was she probably did. For all I know, bitch.
Okay. Now you're not gonna be in a Lifetime movie anymore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be in her movie anymore. That's for sure. Jeez Louise. But anyway, I was in a Lifetime movie.
You were.
I want to be in another one.
Well,
but I want to be the star. I don't want to be the schlub that just smiles.
Leo's dad. You want to have a real name?
Yeah, my part was Leo's. It's funny. I auditioned with Leo's mom. Basically, we both got the part. We happened to audition together. We both got the part. We were both there too. And we're like, well, this freaking sucks. God dang it! But it's fun to be around all the stars and stuff. You know, there was a handful of stars in the deal, and just watch them. You realize how Mickey Mouse of a movie. It's a big time, huge production, but it's kind of like, let's keep the same people walking through. If you really watch those Hallmark movies, the same people walk through in the background.
They shoot them in like 3 weeks max.
Yeah, it was 21 days.
Yeah.
The shoot was. I was only on the shoot. I was there on the shoot like about a week.
Yeah, they
on and off,
Mm-hmm.
It was 21 days. So
there was literally, they started playing them, the Hallmark ones. They go with the Hallmark. The Friday before Halloween. The 29th or something.
Yeah, but people love them.
But they had a new movie every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday starting that weekend through Christmas.
Right, and you figure they shoot these
That's
21 days.
So many movies.
And a huge production, you know. I mean, they're big productions.
Yeah. So I'm like, gee, how many actors are they? I haven't seen if they've reviews.
Well, they basically have a main character list of like 10. And then everybody's fill-ins between there. Like, they get local casting.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
But I mean, they have that many like main actors that they use? Or I'm waiting to see if
because there's always like the main couple, then the kids, then the secondary brother and sister couple, and then the mom and dad or old couple.
Well, and sometimes the
There's
main
about 10.
actors will play like the secondary actors in the one movie, like the next movie.
Oh yeah, they might do that. But
they always have the same actors.
Yeah. Oh, you mean from
Rotating,
movie to movie?
yeah.
Yeah. But I'm
That's what I
talking
mean.
when there's like 10 principal actors and then everybody else is fill-ins type thing.
Oh no, yeah.
In each movie, but they always have the grandparents, the brother and the
Christmas ones.
and the other is the secondary couple and the secondary relationship.
Yes, there's like a friend couple.
And then the main couple always gets in a fight. Then they make up
then
and
they
come
make
back, and then they kiss at the end.
Yes.
But nowadays they're getting a little risque.
They're getting a more
where
these
they
days. They'll
kiss in the
before
middle.
the fight.
The movie I was in, they only kissed at the end.
Yeah. Every once in a while, the guy's like didn't have a shirt on and putting it on, showing a little more skin these days.
Right.
They did one last year with the chick had a bathing suit on. Never a two-piece bathing suit.
Oh yeah.
Never seen
in Christmas Reservations, the girl had a bathing suit on. I think she had a one piece.
Yeah, they're getting a little ballsy.
They were getting in the hot
days.
tub with a one piece.
Now there's even some same-sex couples.
Yeah, it was being.
Yep.
Is this Lifetime or Hallmark though?
Hallmark.
Oh, Hallmark's getting a little more risque.
Like it.
But they keep it up with the times.
Well.
We get roped into watching those. Remember when I got my back surgery? I was watching a bunch of them. I know.
So good.
You could go make dinner, go clean the house, come back, and you know exactly where you're at.
That's
it's
why
like
I
you don't
like
even miss it.
Because you can do like so many things while they're on, and you like know exactly what's happening.
Right, or you can get totally roped up into it.
I would say normally.
Yeah, you totally rope
You
up.
did that the other day. I was just watching one. And you like got sucked in with me, and we're like, well, "What's going to happen?"
Next thing I know, I'm laying on my stiff arm. My arm's all numb again. I can't even move it. I'm like, oh wow, it's just a stupid.
It's movie. The guy just ruining the trees. Which you were right, by the way.
I was right. No, I said that this guy's the villain. He's ruining the trees. These movies are so easy to predict.
I know.
But that's
love it.
They're for kind of be mindless and fun and cute and loving.
And I love it.
Yeah. But you and a million other people, because they keep making more and more.
Me and my mom.
Everybody.
Does your mom watch Hallmark movies?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she probably has or whatever, but I don't think she's...
no.
My mom doesn't have any energy. She can't sit there and watch a movie like that.
I know she can't.
We can, though.
I know, I love it.
I know, me and you, we watched...
oh my god, we had like quite the movie weekend.
Well, because it's 4 days, you know, so...
Which you don't get that much relaxation, I feel, in life. Hot.
No, not really. So I'm just like, yeah, let's don't give him a crotch shot here.
I won't.
Jeez Louise. We're not running a Hallmark show here.
No, that I'm trying to keep it Hallmark.
Yeah. You're keeping it Lifetime. You're
right.
Whoa. When you take the blanket off, you're going Hallmark. There's two different ways to go.
Anyway, you're making it confusing.
Yeah, but anyway, what movie did we see this week? We saw King Richard.
Yeah, we watched King Richard.
Which is the Serena Williams. Yeah, Venus and Serena. Venus and Serena Williams.
Oh my god.
The tennis players.
Yes.
And their dad, they lived in Compton. He was very persistent.
Very persistent.
And bringing them out of the hood into the Beverly Hills tennis world, Florida tennis world.
Which is a normally, or at least back then, a white privileged sport.
Yeah, but it wasn't that far back then. You don't see any black tennis
90s.
players hardly at all.
It was the 90s, yeah.
But anyway, I was telling Kylie that. I said, hey, we were arguing over social media. I go, well, we just got to be persistent like that guy in that movie, Will Smith.
Right.
You know, every time someone said no, he just kept going. Kept going. Otherwise, he never would have made it out of Compton.
Mm-mm.
Never would have made it out of the hood if he gave up.
Correct.
But he never gave up.
Don't give up. Moral of the story.
Right. And so, the movie was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
It was entertaining. I wanted to go a little more in depth than it did to me.
Agreed.
But it was, It
was entertaining though.
They could do a part 2 if they really wanted to easily.
Totally could. Into the because they just made it up until they kind of made it pro.
Until Venus made it pro and lost her first tournament and was super famous after that.
Yeah. So I would like to see the pro part. That is interesting to me.
Yeah, so they might make it too.
Maybe.
They went right into that. But we watched that, and then we watched the documentary on Brittany Murphy.
Right.
Brittany Murphy is a chick that she was 32 years old and she died basically in her shower or in her
In
bathroom.
her bathroom.
Yeah, and for no real reason. And she was married to kind of a
Pneumonia, they
scumbag
said.
type guy, but then he ended up dying again.
Right.
So maybe they died from mold or whatever. I don't know. But she was kind of a famous actress. But
Yeah,
that's
that
a
was
documentary. Was it on HBO or
It
something?
was HBO Max, yeah.
Yeah, HBO Max. So you go check that out, folks.
It was interesting. We
Yeah.
got sucked in.
We had seen like a Lifetime movie on her before,
Yes,
so we were
we
a little
had.
more interested. If anybody.
But the document was interesting.
Yeah. What's the other show we saw? We saw You.
We started season 3 of You.
That show is whacked out. They just kill people
Oh my god, it is.
and get away with
out.
it. How do they get away with it every second?
Because they take out teeth and stuff. It's very well thought out.
I know, it's disgusting. Like, we gotta go back to the body and pull up the
And
teeth.
move it. No, and move it because
Right.
of this and that.
Move the body, go back out there.
There might be a GPS locator, so let's move it.
So that one's a little creepy. So I
Yes.
fell asleep. We only watched a couple.
Right, so you
we only
started
watched
losing it.
a couple
But
episodes. But that's our
that was our weekend of
no, that was our movies.
shows and movies and documentaries.
Yep. And then I know you're itching all over the place
I know, I
lately.
keep getting hives.
I know, it's so weird. I think I have hives on my neck. I keep itching my neck. Why the hell do we have that many
I
hives?
don't know, I got problems.
I know. What's that song? I got problems and a bitch ain't one of them or
I
something
got
like
99 problems and a bitch ain't one.
that? Right, that's me. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. A bitch just itches.
Right, that just got itches.
My bitch itches.
I do.
My bitch got hives.
I do have a hive. Anywho.
But we watched all those movies, and I got up this morning and I watched football. You know who was playing today that I thought maybe wasn't going to play?
No.
Scraggly, greasy Aaron Rodgers,
Oh.
who supposedly had COVID toe, like my dad.
Is that he wasn't going to play because of his COVID toe?
Yeah, they kept saying broken toe now, but he had COVID toe. Bless
Right.
you.
Thank you.
And he had COVID toe, like my dad had COVID toe. And COVID toe is a
Does
real
your dad
thing.
still have COVID toe?
No, it got better in Key West.
Like the heat?
Yeah, my parents went to Key West. Well, it's
Right.
like moisture still, but they said, the COVID toe healed.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So Aaron Rodgers now also has COVID toe.
I thought I had COVID sock.
Oh my god.
Last week or 2 weeks ago when we were in Virginia City.
Oh my god.
You're dying when I was doing it. I don't even know what that was.
You said nothing about it all day. You just walked around all day, whatever.
I thought it was the boots I was
But
wearing.
you said nothing about having something in your sock, your shoe, nothing. You get home, you take your boot off, and my little baby, sock that is, no-show sock is in the bottom of your shoe.
Beneath my sock. I was wearing my sock and standing on a sock and walking around all day. And it felt like something was in my shoe, but how would I not know when I put on my shoe there was a sock?
Well, it's a little sock.
Yeah, it's like a half sock. or
Which
something,
is
yeah.
funny because I was looking everywhere for that sock, which I must have dropped it in your shoe in the laundry room.
Yeah, I'm like, what's your sock doing in my shoe? I wear it all day. I felt it all
I know,
day,
how
too.
did you swear it all
Why
the
would I not pull...
immediately be like, what's in my shoe?
Right. I thought it was the boots. I'm like, oh, the heel feels weird in these boots. But it was kind of the middle of my... It was like the middle of the
A little
boot.
extra arch support.
But I hadn't worn those boots in 2 years, the ones I wore in Virginia City.
So you're like, oh, it's just the shoe.
Yeah, it's got to be that.
It's my sock. That was, yes, I very much enjoyed that.
I know. I can tell my dad and brother.
Do you have a sock in your
They
shoe?
had a sock in my
Not
shoe.
the sock on your foot.
Yeah, not the sock in my shoe.
An additional sock.
That's a good segue to our sponsor, Petrola Concrete Construction. They wear socks in their boots.
They wear socks in their boots. I did wake up, speaking of feet, because I looked at my foot, which it looks much better. Woke up on the morning of, I totally went away from the mic on that one, sorry.
I know.
I woke up the morning after Thanksgiving with a huge bruise on my foot.
Yeah, was it those boots you were wearing?
I have no idea.
Looked like someone beat the shit out of your legs with a stick or
My
something.
foot, not my leg.
Was there a bruise on your legs too?
No, that's just my leg hair. 'Cause I needed to
It's all
shave.
brown, all black. Looked like your whole leg was bruised. You had so much hair on there. But no, you had those giant bruises on your feet. I don't know. It looked like
I
a
don't
beat.
know, it was so
Looked
weird.
like I beat you with a stick, like I said.
It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's so weird.
I don't know where it came from. It
You
didn't
know what
really hurt.
You know what you need to put on those bruises?
What?
doTERRA essential oils. You can get doTERRA essential oils from Aislinn Mueller at This Essential Life. That's her handle.
Yes.
I don't know if you can really put essential oils on
Yeah,
bruises,
you
can you?
I just
really?
put some lavender on Tinka's little itch that she was biting before we started.
Oh. Well, who knows?
Yeah, you can. I can't remember what you put on bruises, but you can put some on bruises.
I wonder how that works on a bruise. It doesn't make too much sense, but...
Well, it's just blood, so it just helps.
Circulate.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go get some essential oils from her.
I have a ton over there.
Yeah, shit ton over there. It's like 150 bottles. We
Right.
want to use like 2 or 3 different ones, though.
Oh, yeah, I know. I use like the same ones over and over.
Right.
But I have a ton.
Anyway, Kiki,
Yes, honey.
guess what? It's that time.
Oh.
Last call. So who are you cheersing today?
I would like to do a quick shout out to my parents for their Thanksgiving stuffing and gravy help and just general help.
I gotta say one thing to them.
Even though he did help you by moral support cut the turkey.
Good, great. Yeah, you know what he did? He said, "You can do it. You can do it." And I actually cut the turkey with the slicer, and I did a pretty good job at it, actually.
He's like, there you go. And
There
he
you
was
go.
teaching Rib too.
Yeah, there you go. Now this side, now this side. Actually, did help a lot. So, and he showed me what to take off first and everything. So, I forgot to talk about that. That was a good step.
You get a little.
See, I did help.
You got dadded by my dad.
Right, I did help. I was like, "Hey, can you just cut the turkey?" He goes, "No, I think you should cut it." Like, damn it! But the electric knife really helped.
Yes. Oh gosh.
If you had to cut it with like a regular knife,
Oh my
that tough.
God.
The electric knife is just cuts it.
Yeah.
Man, like, it works pretty dang good. So that worked out pretty good. Who else we cheering?
I wanted to cheers, even though we did it in the segment, but I'm going to do it again. Thanks to the kids for doing this little extra podcast we did.
I know. Cheers, kids. That was good. They did good.
They know they did great, and
they knew they'd make me happy by doing
right.
it too.
I was gonna say they all had like a social agenda this weekend, and they all took out like 3 hours for us.
Yes,
so,
I said
probably
hey,
more for you than me.
Yeah, like we're doing the podcast at 11:30, and you guys are after we're done. You guys are free to do what you want to do. I'll see you later. Probably won't see you. I didn't see him until today. Actually.
Right.
Not Tanner, but we saw the other two
Yes.
today. Took Skylar to the airport today.
Yes.
She always cries before she leaves.
Oh.
She hugs me, kind of. Now he's going, "Are you okay?"
Do you
Do you
push her to cry?
No, she kind of cries,
Okay.
and I say, "It's okay. You can cry a little bit." All right. Every time you leave.
Nice.
So she's sweet. She misses. No matter her rough exterior, she misses me.
Oh, I never think that she didn't.
She probably misses everybody. For all I know.
I know.
But anyway.
Anywho.
Cheers, kids.
Cheers, yes.
And cheers, parents. And cheers
yes.
to all the family members that we
Yes.
bloated their bellies to no end for
Thanks for letting me overfeed you.
Yeah, let us bloat your bellies. Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here. Cheers!
Cheers, everybody! Oh.
You have video now. You can cheers them. Cheers the peeps.
Love you, baby.
Love you, honey.